Hey everyone, this is my entry to the 2012 IJA Video Tutorial Contest. Today we're going to learn the 5-ball cascade. A lot of people want to know with the 5-ball cascade, what is the main secret? What's the trick to making it all work? I'm going to tell you the hard truth right now. There is no one secret. It's just going to take a lot of practice. That being said, there are some basic rules that you definitely should follow in order to make your journey learning the 5-ball cascade a lot easier on yourself. Before even thinking about learning the 5-ball cascade, you need to make sure you have an absolutely solid 3-ball cascade and a very good 4-ball fountain. If you do not have either of these down, stop the video now and go and learn it. A lot of people think that once they learn the 4-ball fountain, they're ready to move on. But I highly recommend that before you start into learning 5 balls, you really get comfortable with the 4-ball fountain. Being comfortable with the 4-ball fountain doesn't just simply mean your pattern looks good. It means you are truly in control of your pattern and it is completely comfortable to you. I also highly recommend that you learn some 4-ball moves before just jumping right into the 5-ball cascade. Learning different site swaps can be very useful in gaining control over a basic pattern. Moves like 5-3-4 and the 4-ball half shower will ensure that you have complete control over 4 balls and will make you more comfortable and ready to move on to 5 balls. A lot of people recommend learning how to flash 3 balls high above your head. This can be very useful and I do recommend that you try this out. While it is not necessary, learning more advanced moves such as 5-6-1 or the 4-ball shower will help prepare your body for the speed and precision that is needed for 5-ball juggling. Once you've practiced a lot of these techniques and you feel comfortable with them, pick up a 5th ball and let's get started. By this point, you should know what a 5-ball pattern looks like. If not, just watch me juggling in this video and you should get a good idea of it. Learning how to flash 4 balls in a crossing pattern is very useful in learning the 5-ball cascade. Once you have 5 balls in your hands and you feel ready, go ahead and flash the pattern, then collect and stop. If you weren't successful in flashing 5 balls for the first time, don't be discouraged. It's quite difficult to learn. Just keep trying and eventually you'll get it. Once you get your first 5-ball flash, do it again. I'm not even joking. Do it again and again and again. Don't just move on and try to get as many catches as you can. If your 5-ball flash is not good, and when I say good, I mean really good, you're not going to get very far. Once you're able to flash 5 balls and catch all of them comfortably and smoothly with very little to no problems, then you are ready to move on and try to get more catches. Don't jump ahead of yourself though. Just try to get 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 catches at first. Then once you've gotten that, you can move on and try to get a full 10 catches and qualify the pattern. This process is probably going to take you quite a while. Don't get discouraged. 10 catches of the 5-ball cascade is very much like 5 catches. You should practice it over and over again, getting these short controlled runs of 10 catches and being able to do it consistently is going to make moving on a lot easier. When you get to the point where you're getting between 10 and 20 catches consistently, you can start trying to build it up. Set little goals for yourself. Try to get, say, 25 catches or maybe 30 catches and just keep working at it until you get that number of catches. Whenever you have a juggling session and you want to work on 5 balls, make sure you have other moves in mind or maybe even other props. Don't always practice the 5-ball cascade or else you're not going to have any fun and you're going to get very discouraged quickly. As you move on and get higher and higher catches, you might start noticing little problems cropping up. You might start turning in circles while you're juggling, or you might have collisions a lot and balls will just explode everywhere. It's really frustrating, but don't get too down on yourself. This is a very common occurrence. Correcting these problems is as simple as making sure your throws are perfect. I know it's easier said than done, but just focus on every single throw. Make sure that the pattern is equidistant on both sides of your body. Don't let throws go outside the frame of your shoulders, and make sure you're throwing about the same height from each hand. This is a lot of the times the cause of the spinning around while juggling. Remember, you can always adjust the height of your pattern. You don't have to throw really low, as this can sometimes result in a much too fast pattern, and you also don't have to throw way above your head. Just throw all the balls at a comfortable height for you. This is different than, say, a comfortable height for me, or a comfortable height for any other juggler. A lot of people want to know how long it takes to get good at 5 balls. This is not an easy question to answer, as it takes a different amount of time for everyone. It just depends on your skill level and how fast you learn things. As a frame of reference, I'll tell you that it took me about 6 months to learn 5 balls, and probably about a whole year for me to be really comfortable with 5 balls. Even now that 5 balls is comfortable to me, I still have off days where it just doesn't look good. Don't worry about it, it's normal. It happens to everyone. I'm going to be honest with you, learning 5 balls sucks. I mean, it really sucks. Sometimes it's completely frustrating, and sometimes you'll find that you're not having fun. When this happens, just stop. Go juggle something else or go do something else. But trust me, in the end, learning 5 balls is worth it. When you have a 5-ball cascade completely solid, and you can start moving on and learning 5-ball tricks and all sorts of stuff like that, juggling starts to become really, really fun. Now get off of YouTube and go juggle.